All right. Sorry, I had a technical issue, but not electronic technical. I had an issue with my carpet. Trying to move my chair forward, and we've put. Oh, my wife wanted different carpet on this side. Well, she put it kind of over some of the other without securing it, so now the chair has kept shoving and wrinkled it, so couldn't move my chair, and it got hooked onto the carpet. Yay. Building suspense for everybody. How's it going, guys? Steady boy, what the heck? Morning tea break, nice. CRT, what's up, man? Oh, see ya, steady boy. Exploring a J, how's it going? Oh, let me try to switch over. I'm going to try to pull up their new dashboard here. If I can get it to come up. Oh, you can only go through. Oh, love this. Okay, once again, we're going to start off just a little bit of a, rating on the new YouTube experience. It sucks. Because I can't even get to the new dashboard, their new live dashboard, without opening a whole new window and actually making myself go to the older creator studio or alpha, whatever, the good one, and getting to it from there. You can't even use the new one, which gets this white glow off my face, without doing that. So really, very nice job, YouTube. YouTube continues to have their head deeply up their asses. Oh, hey, Urbexy. So give me a second here. I'm actually going to try to do this. I'm going to switch back to classic. Let's see. SUY. A specific feature is hard to use. Submit. YouTube. Well, they really did not think this out well. I'm just telling you guys. So I'm just trying to get this to cooperate. I'm opening this new control room. There we go. Look at that. This is just like half the stuff on YouTube these days. You end up jumping through hoops to do something that should be pretty standard, or has been pretty standard on YouTube. Until now. Now I'm waiting for it to boot up over here, because boy, it just takes forever. There, that's a little better. I think. My camera low, jeez. Alright guys, so what has been going on? Oh, by the way, I got some news. My backdrop will be changing soon. A friend of mine, well, okay. My soon-to-be sister-in-law is going to, she's got a friend who makes cool signs and backdrop work, so she's making me stuff for these streams. So, there we go. Alright, how's everyone been doing with Explorers? I have seen some of your stuff out there. I got to see one from Jay. I got to see, well, a couple from Urbex. CRT, I think I did see him comment on one or two of yours. And Study Boy. Been getting, well, he's gone, but he's been trying to pick back up after he come back onto his channel. After a hiatus. And let me get my hot caffeine. I know it's really hot outside, but that really helps my throat. It's actually kind of cold down here. Doesn't know Explorers is the drive-in. Wow. I'll tell you what. Hot and too lazy. Well, it's hot up here too, man. I mean, funny thing is our temperature's been going up all day. We are now sitting at 90 degrees, which is our warmest of the day, with humidity so bad you can pretty much dog paddle out my back door. It's going to get even worse, so yay, summer. But I don't care. It's tough for me to breathe, but oh well. Yeah. Welcome to a little different format tonight. If we do any reviews, guys, we're going to do them as people feel like throwing them out there. I have no problem doing them and going over the videos and discussing good, bad, checking out the channels, good, bad, and, we're throwing it at everybody and see what we do. But nothing's set in stone tonight. I do want to talk a little bit about YouTube itself and Instagram and all the other social medias out there a little bit. We've done that before. We've talked about some of the other social medias and sharing before, but I want to kind of get a little more in depth to it and get some feedback from you guys on what you like and don't like, and maybe what you're looking forward to in the future. And I need to get my screen butted up against this because, sorry, my screen's a little wobbly because Jax likes to whack into it. He's knocked it off a few times. Hey, Rich. CRT. No, we are not. The reviews are still going to be around, and I will do some off and on as the main part of the stream. You'll see some nights it'll be reviewing Rich Adventures or Rich Discovery. Sorry, Rich, or your CRT or something else. But last about 3-4 weeks, I've actually had a problem because I've had people recommend people to me, and I've gone and talked to them, and they've been actually I don't want to be mean, guys, but some of them have been very uncooperative jerks. Acting like their channel with 5 people watching their videos already needs to be copyrighted, and God forbid you show any of my videos. It's like, fine, stay a tiny little crap channel because your channel's over a year old and you've got 34 viewers, yay! So yeah, God forbid you should join in and maybe talk to other urban explorers, So yeah. And I've had a lot of people who can't seem to figure out what copyright music is. So I got some time. I'm going to try to go through. I got a few people I got to talk to. And some of you guys that I've reviewed before, no problem. Bring a video. Especially since you guys are the ones that know. Try to watch language and copyright music. So, and you also like to network with other explorers. Hey, Flying Jocks, how's it going? Flying Jocks, I believe I found you through Urbexy. I believe he recommended you guys. You have a diverse channel. Gotta look at it. I know I can't do much with your videos right now because I think some of them have copyright music and a lot of it. If I remember right. If I'm wrong, let me know. But how's it going over there? Terry Allen channel. You're new as far as I know, unless you've changed the name or this is another account. But welcome. Rebel Rogue, how's it going? Rebel, nice pictures on Instagram, by the way. Rich, I agree with you, man. I don't understand either, and the couple that are recommended by people here that come to the stream regularly, I don't want to name them because I want them to feel bad, and, maybe go after or kind of ask the people a little crabbily, what is your problem? It's not my intention here, but, yeah, I don't understand either, Rich, especially since 2 of the 4 channels that are recommended me are tiny, and I'm not a big channel, guys. But these are tiny channels. We're talking, one of them has a total of 7 viewers. With their 3 videos, there's 3 videos, have a total of like 4 views between the 3 videos. Why wouldn't you want to get out there? Another one has like 34 viewers, and their best video has like 20 views. It's like, really? Okay, fine. I don't understand it. It makes no sense. Who in the world is the instant gramophone? Yeah. Urbexy, I agree. Especially since copyright. Just because I show your videos doesn't mean you don't have copyright. Your videos actually do have a form of copyright as soon as you make them. A lot of people don't realize that. Your videos are actually yours. There is some loopholes and some allowances YouTube can show and share and use little bits and stuff. And so can everybody else under fair use laws. But outside of fair use, there's a lot of things that can't be used. Sorry, catching up. Yeah, see, Flying Jocks, Epidemic is copyright music. That's what people don't realize right there. See, that's what's got me in trouble. Epidemic and all those pay services are copyright music. And funny thing is, by law and by actual real fair use laws and fair use regulations, I can show your videos with copyright music without being copyrighted since they're a review. It's even stated in the name. We say review stream, blah, 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 reviewing this, reviewing, like if I was doing yours, be reviewing Flying Jocks video of, it's an actual review, which falls under fair use. But, oh no, since I'm a tiny guy with no lawyers, Epidemic Sounds copyrights me. They either take any 10 cents I make off these streams, and or it can put a strike on my channel. I even argued with them on YouTube, and it comes right down to it where they go, well, you just have to get lawyers and talk to our lawyers. I'm like, you're doing it illegally. They go, well, we're going to continue to do it. I did find out that big channels that do have lawyers can do something about it and stop them. But yes, anytime you pay for a music service, that is copyright music, and anybody that doesn't pay, these people can control where your video goes. So make sure you know that. They can control where your video goes and what money you can make off that video at certain times. Like you can't do streams where people review because they want to go after the reviewer unless they have a law staff. So that's just kind of covering what we're talking about there. Places you can, sorry, Urbex, he's uncut. Well, jocks, no. Oh, no, Rich, I understand that, bud. And your train video is amazing. I may actually want to share that either later this stream or during the next week. It doesn't matter. But no, I know a lot of you guys will have no problem and are actually happy to have your videos seen, critiqued, shared, and viewed by others. But it's just kind of weird. I've been running into a lot of people who are really mine. Okay. Or don't realize what copyright music is. I don't know why that was held for review. Rogue's video was not bad there. I think a lot of people don't realize. Yeah, the YouTube music library, a lot of people didn't like it. And I'll tell you guys, it does need a little better search engine in it. It needs a search engine of its own, honestly, it does. It needs something you can type in, good music for drone flights, or music for this or that. It's too general. But I will say this, where I crap on YouTube, I will give them hella credit. In the last 6 months, they have expanded the amount of music, the types of music, and really have stepped up the quality of the creator studio music. And honestly, since YouTube is so expensive and so many of us make barely anything, if anything, ever off it, I would go as free as possible, or as cheap as possible, guys. I do say give the YouTube Creator Studio a chance. The worst case, and there's music where you have to put a accreditation, list out who made it in your details and give them credit. But most of it isn't even like that. So give it a shot. Oh, no problem, Flying Jocks, because we are here to give information for Urbex Sports and or YouTubers in general. Because also, if me or anybody on my streams can help you or anybody else, each other out, you guys can also help me. So I've learned a lot from the people on my streams. Rogue Hotel Studio. Yeah, now Rebel Rogue, I loved the thank you for the compliment, by the way. I loved the bedspreads. To me, those bedspreads said 1994. Crazy. Tie-dye, almost colored bedspreads. But the hotel still freaks me out. How all the carpet was taken out in all the buildings, but everything was in place. Kind of weird to do that. Yeah, exactly, CRT. That's what I do. I was warned a long time ago by a friend. Well, I helped on a video game channel I used to have. And he warned me, do not use music from these services because you got to be careful where you share it, because they can actually find ways to take your monetization later if you ever get monetized, and or limit where you can share, including review streams on certain things. He found that out in a couple video game reviews he did. Somebody else tried to use it on a stream, and they got in trouble for it. Rico Suave, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the video. I do have a little 11-minute part of the rest of that hotel coming out this week. I won't lie to you, the coolest part was already what I showed you, but it's still well worth showing. I wanted to make sure I share as much of these places as possible. And I am going to say thank you very much to the owner. This is one where the owner was extremely nice. And this is why I say sometimes we got to look into talking to owners when we can. He was really great about it. So I do thank him for that. And it made a cool day because I could say I was supposed to be there. And welcome, by the way, Rico Suave. By the way, cool name. Good 80s song. Or is that the group too? Oh, no problem, Rich. Rich, once again, that's what we're here to do, is help each other. And if you guys have any questions, doesn't have to be just about our explorers. Cover YouTube, Instagram, sharing, anything at all. I'm gonna say it's what we're trying to do is help each other out in more ways than just critiquing videos. But yeah, like Urbex said, end cards and in-card videos can be useless or useful. Blah. Especially if you have more than one in a series, that helps a lot too. Oh yeah, Rich, it is pretty easy. Once you get used to it, you're gonna be like, why wasn't I doing this before? Rebel. Yeah, the 60s and yeah, that building is weird. The one you guys are gonna see coming up, yet I haven't showed you, doesn't have as much in it, but it's definitely like 70s decor. This place, you can tell each building when it was built, and they never ever remodeled. They just left it that way. I know Pajerico liked the definite Captain Kirk look of the second building, the 60s looking building inside, because that definitely looks like Captain Kirk's quarters inside of that steel grating. CRT, they are really cool. Sean and I have another one we videoed. We had to do it at night, but we have another one videoed that's going to come out here in probably a few months. We have to sit on that one for a little bit. It can't come out right now. So yeah, but because due to some jerks, honestly, is what happened. This place was open. We got in. We actually sealed it up because we could see people were starting to get in, damage it. Well, some other jerks got in, caused some big ruckus, and got some press on it. So I'm gonna be careful for a little while. So thank you to you dingus vandals, Walt. But yeah, CRT, you'll find one, man. You're young and early in this, man. You'll find one. There's crust. Jeepers Creepers 2 truck on the back trailer semi. That's pretty cool, Walt. CRT, I'll tell you right now, a good place to find abandoned hotels, guys, are along the expressways and interstates. I'm just telling you, that's a good place. Some don't make it, and there you go. Or near truck stops, even. Alright. RNS, not doing too bad. Right now, if we're going to do a review later, if anybody has a video they really want to review, feel free. We'll do that a little later. Right now, we're discussing a little bit about copyright music, sharing videos, YouTube itself, and general stuff right now. But not too bad, RNS. I'm glad you guys let us call you that, because that does make it easy. You know, I do want to say your name once in a while, you know, Explore with Ray, Nico, Mac, and Steph. Make sure people, if you haven't run into them, please check each other out if you're new here. And guys, I'm going to say that, once again, if you like the streams, please hit a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It does help. And also do that for each other. If you go watch Rich Discoveries, Lord Explorers, CRT, if you're watching each other or anybody else on YouTube, I don't care if you're watching how to polish your fingernails. If you like what they're doing, please give them the thumbs up, because that does help. And if you can't do a comment, at least do that. Also, I found out I've been unsubscribed from about 5 more people this week. I resubscribed to a few. So be careful. You're not hearing from somebody. Check. It's really getting annoying, YouTube. Lord Explorers, though, how is it going, man? I did check out a couple of your trip videos, and I did leave this. I was at the gym and did not comment. I will try to get back and comment on them. But nice, very nice. You had a great time. CRT. Will hospital close, you're absolutely destroyed by vandals. Yeah. CRT, if you go look back in Sean and I's past, and I'm not pimping my videos, you'll see we did a hospital about a year and a half ago. It was Old Reed in Richmond, Indiana. This was a gorgeous, usable, sealed up hospital when it closed. Then security was taken off of it because the developer that was going to use it for a rest home and another type of medical facility went broke, pulled off security. The place went from pristine to destroyed in a matter of a few years. And now it's demolished. And if you look at that, it looks like an apocalypse, no joke, hit this place. And this was a whole hospital complex. It's crazy what vandals can do. All of you channels. Rich, no, it's everybody here works together, and I'm really happy with a lot of you guys. Get some green shirts. Oh man, hey, now here's something that's actually RNS and Rich. I'm glad you guys are discussing that. Guys, I know some people. I've seen some stuff. Urbex with Taffy, how's it going? Cool name, by the way. Kind of like that. Well, Lord Explorers, we're going to cover some equipment, some general reviews on what we haven't had, have had that we liked and didn't like. And feel free, I want you guys all to chime in on what you've had that you loved, what you've had that you've hated, and maybe some little tips if you have any. I think I just derailed myself. Crap. Talking about, I saw RNS and Rich talk about an early spring vid and stuff. Guys, never feel pressured to put every video out as soon as you film it. One, if you have to sit on it so you don't get in trouble, I understand, and so should everybody else. Also, sometimes you have things you would rather hang on to for a while for other reasons, or you just have so many in your computer you've been exploring your butt off, it won't come out for 3 or 4 months. It's better to be ahead and never feel bad about releasing a winter video in the summer or vice versa. If anybody likes urban exploring, they don't care what the season is you're releasing your video in and what video season is you're, exploring. So, yeah, never worry about what season you're replacing in. Ian Wrestling King, how's it going, man? Oh, Taffy, not doing too bad. And welcome. Anybody new here, if you like to check out, anybody else here and see if they are videos you like. If they are, join them. If you think you'll view once or 1 to 2 times a month. And guys, do the same for the new people. And for you people that are new here, feel free to share your location, ask questions, bring up topics. Please chime in. This is an actual community where we try to help each other in urban exploring. In the actual explorers, in doing videos, in pictures, technical side, and YouTube. So feel free. And also, if you have no problem sharing your location or at least your country, please let everybody know in case you're looking for collaborations and or locations where you can share, link up later on in Messenger and share locations with somebody. Oh, there you go, Lord Explorers. Oh, there you go. Lord Explorers is going, good one right there. He's going to release his first ever exploring video, filmed 4 years ago when he hits 100K. Great. That is cool, man. Oh, yeah, Flying Jocks. No, see, there's Flying Jocks. There's always, especially with YouTube, it's always better to have too much sitting in your computer or on your backup drives. That I have tons of these. I just bought another one. I think I have like 7 terabytes of drives now, of external drives. Always better to have too many, trust me, and never throw away any footage. You can use it for bloopers, you can use it for outtakes, you can use it for what you guys talk about in the car on trips. Really show the other side of urban exploring or whatever your channel is. Even if you're not urban exploring and you're here, never throw away footage and never delete things on your channel unless it's something that gets you copyrighted or something. But welcome, Taffy. I'm glad you're new here, and feel free. Please be part of the community. Oh, got a collab soon with Urbexy, so you must be near Urbexy, maybe in Scotland, Taffy. And I'm going to tell you right now, holy crap, there are a lot of Scottish urban explorers out there. Just are great. Rich has checked out a bunch of new channels. Oh, man. And guys, remember that too. Because I don't get to see every channel. I watch a ton of urban exploring because I'm a lifetime fan. Not only do I done it for over 30 years, I just love it. When YouTube started having urban explorers, I was happy. But you guys run into other people I don't. Feel free to bring a name forward. And if you're watching their videos, mention, hey, there's this guy that does live streams where we can review or show your videos. Get it some eyeballs. So feel free to bring in, just because I've had a few sour issues lately, do not stop recommending people. We're here to help everybody. You going to re-editors upload? Okay, so that's what I missed. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry, and please re-ask if I miss. All right, guys. Rebel Rogue is asking a very urban question. What is the easiest way to transport a China hutch? Let the experts do it. You let some guy that knows what they're doing come over, wrap it up, and two guys with a dolly drag it into a nice truck, and they strap it in, and that's how you transport it. And Lord Explorer says he's going to do this video, his first urban exploring video as is, which I think is the best idea. Exactly, like he says here, to show how I've improved, yes. And if you go back and look at my channel, as much as Sean and I have explored over 3 decades, God, that sounds horrible. The first stuff, we'd never done videos to share with anybody. We took an old video with, VHS cameras and crappy little camera pictures. Moving into YouTube is a huge thing, and you can see by my first couple videos that it was bad. But I left them up. I have improved. Not to the level of some of you guys, but I've improved. I guess I'm just a dyed-in-the-wool, old-fashioned explorer, so. In a truck with lots of old blankets. There you go, Rich. Rich answers too. North Wales, around 5 hours drive. Oh. Cool, Taffy. Man, there's a lot of you guys in the UK. I feel bad for UK guys, though. Not happening so much in the Scotland portion, but in England proper there, you guys got a mix of really great explorers and tons of horrid clickbait and even some kind of violent explorers. Kind of weird. Oh, cool. Now, there you go. RNS is doing the same thing. That's great. I'm glad you guys kept that footage. And it's still something we'd all like to see. Urbex, he's talking about Scottish Explorers Clan Urbex. Nice. I'm trying to catch up here. Nice. Sorry, I'm catching up here. I always like to try to make sure I'm not missing much. Oh, there we go. Now, Taffy just did the same thing. Kind of cool I had mentioned that. Yeah, Taffy does all that old video. Now, re-edits. I have no problem with re-edits either. I know I've heard some people whine, oh, you're just rehashing. No. Because everybody on here, when you started YouTube, from, Flying Jocks to Lord Explorers, everybody in between, your first videos on YouTube were not as amazing as your ones you're putting out now. And you left footage out. You didn't know how to edit properly. Or you're like, why did I do that? So re-edit. Put them back up. Re-edit them. And feel free to do it because it works. It's a better way to share them. And sometimes, but a lot of times your videos of that place are better. So never feel worried about that. Water-related stuff. And Flying Jocks. See, a lot of you guys. Now, Urbexy. All right, guys. Now, for you guys over in the UK and Scotland, I need some help here from you. Urbexy keeps supposedly going to having collabs with everybody over there. And he's not collabing with anybody. So you guys need to go over to Urbexy's house and dig him out of there and drag him out. Threaten to take away his drone. Oh. Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, Rich. We did talk last week about GoPros and how they're not used enough. I am trying to use mine more. and more, and utilize the underwater portions of this and everything else. So yeah, don't forget your GoPro, guys. Let's see. Taffy, loving this life. Thanks. Well, yeah, I appreciate that, Taffy. We do reviews sometime, Taffy. So if you have videos, if there's a little cussing, no big deal. I just kind of let some of my subscribers who are families and they have lung problem like I do, and they do watch with their kids. So I try to watch it, but a little bit, I can warn them. But Taffy, if you have urban exploring videos you want to share here, we will review them here. And if anybody has any pointers, or is just going to look at you and go, whoa, maybe get some eyeballs in your video and send some people over there to comment. And comments are engagements on your channel. So feel free to share some as long as they don't have, copyright music. Let's see. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Let's see. Catch up. Oh, good. Good. Flying Jocks is going to be over there, Bexy. So people are going to drag you out of there. I'm abandoned yesterday's. Those guys are getting up there, and you keep saying you're going to collab with them, but I don't know if they're getting a hold of you or not or whatever. I don't want them to die if they get a collab with you. And if they hear this, I'm so sorry. You only use a GoPro 5 session? Really? Dude, that's amazing. Or ma'am, I don't know. But I use dude for everybody. Wow. Let me check here. And I'm on the other, the old live dashboard because I can actually still look things up. Now, where did that go? There it is. Ah, there we go. Ooh, good header on the channel. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Ooh, a lot of videos. A lot of videos. Wow. Okay, that must be a live stream. Cool, cool. So it looks like a good variety from what I'm seeing. Let me see here. Let me get back to the chat real quick, and I'm going to ask you guys a question or two. Let's see. Rich. Now, wait a second. He just uploaded one. Maybe we can review that. Which one? Who are you talking about, Rich? Oh, no problem, RNS. Thank you for stopping in, guys. Oh, and staff will be in soon. Okay. Wait, what? Wait. Abandoned yesterday just uploaded one? Well, yeah, Taffy, I gotta look at that. I looked at your channel, so I know. But you never know. But I don't even care. I just use general terms. Anna's Burning Curiosity. How's it going? Wow. That is probably going to go down as the channel name of the night. That's a good one. Wow, if that does not get you attention on YouTube, I don't know what's going to help you out there. Taffy, are your live streams to do with urban exploring or just general blogging and chatting and connecting with people? Oh, oh, pretty cool there. Whoa. Holy crap. Sorry, I'm just checking out something real quick. I hate to do that. I hate to do it off the screen, but okay. Huh. Wow. Well, wow, Anna, thanks for stopping in, and dang. Sorry, I'm just checking out Anna's channel. I've never seen it, and that's pretty hefty channel you got there. Woof. All right, guys, let me see here. Catching up. All right, Rich. All right, so some of you guys know each other that I don't even know. Wow. See, I don't think I've ever run into Anna. So I'm looking at the channel, I'm like, whoa! And I know I've never run into Taffy, so thank you. If anybody recommended the stream, I appreciate it. Where's J&M? Not pepped in yet. J&M has got some stuff going on lately, and hoping they're doing better. I talked to them both here about 5 days ago, and I wasn't going to bother, and let's see how Jen is doing. All I can do is I'm hoping the meds are doing the job, and she's feeling better. And a lot of you guys know what happened. She got pricked with a needle that was from an HIV patient, so hopefully everything's good there. Wow, Rich, you could have shared her, man. Don't hog her. You get the work-life balance. Flying Jock, see, I've got a weird work-life balance. I actually have a lung condition called cystic fibrosis, and I was removed kind of forcibly from my 26-year career by my doctors. They pretty much said if you don't stop now, they'd wanted me to stop for a long time, but I refused. They said if I didn't stop then and there, they would not list me for transplant when it came to that time, because I was not doing things that would help me. I was doing things that hurt my health by staying at the job then. So I'm not working at the moment, but I do spend a lot of time. My health problem does take 8 hours a day, no joke, of therapies and medication treatments and breathing treatments, and I have to do workouts. But no, Flying Jocks, it is tough. The work-life balance is very hard. That's why I'm telling you, the best thing you can do if you're just new to editing is learning filming, because I used to just film everything in huge globs. That's hard to edit. If you can, stop your camera every so often and then restart. Because if you can editing small bits is, of 3 to 10 minutes is a lot easier than trying to edit a 40-minute, 45-minute, or hour glob. Oh, okay. Got it, Anna. So yeah, editing is tough. Some people are good at it. Walt win. Walt is up there speaking a piece of actual truth. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure everything I know what my viewers. Cool. Exactly, Taffy. That's one of the reasons I do these also. Not only to help a community out, but if any of my viewers do want to throw in their 2 cents, I'm more than want them to. I even leave my streams open to people who don't much care for me to come in and let me know what they did not like. I have no problem with that. Sorry, catching up here. Oh, yeah, Rich is hoping to collab with J&M, yeah. Yeah, I would love to collab with J&M, but for me, that's a long slog with my lungs. I would have to take a lot of time to get that far, because I have to stop every so often, do treatments. When I go into Detroit by myself, I had to pull off certain areas, do my chest therapy, breathing treatments on my own, and had to have a gym where I could work out when I stayed there, or I stayed too. So yeah, Lord Explorers, that's a good idea though. See, now Lord Explorers is talking about how he shoots to edit, which is good and bad. Yeah, you're right, but I think the good outweighs the bad. Lord Explorers, it really does. Or Taffy does. You do clips of 1 minute-ish. I don't go normally that short. I usually keep mine 3 minutes and up, but I try to keep them under 10. But some of our explorers have lasted up to, I think our longest was the military base. We were there for 16 hours. So yeah, that's a lot to wade through. But no, Lord Explorers, I think shoot to edit is the best thing you can do. It makes it easier to edit that way. Eva, how's it going? Eva is the better half of J&E, guys. And thank you, J&E and Rich, for getting on the wagon and carding other people. It's much appreciated. Um, Rich, it's better to have too much footage than not enough. Remember that. It's better to go. It's better than looking back. Go, oh crap! I forgot to film that, or I should have taken pictures of that. It's always better to have too much pictures and film. Anna always starts with the music and edits the film to it. See, I don't use music in many of my videos. I use it in a few videos here and there. Mostly when I have music, it's either my opening, my closing, where I have a long bit of wording, or drone videos. Like I just did a video that is very Urbexy-like, and it's a series of videos I'm going to be putting out on the I-74 bridge they're building in my area. Even though I'm really scared now to fly over that river because of what happened to Sparky 1. CC is always welcome on my channel. Cool. Oh, not doing too bad, Eva. How's it going? Holy crap, J&M. How's it going? We were just talking about you. I know I'm behind on the chat, but how's Jen doing? If you don't mind sharing. I haven't called you guys or messaged since I talked to you before, as I didn't want to. I just kind of wanted to let you guys deal with what's going on and her take her meds and feel better, hopefully. Lord Explorers, you're right, but honestly, somebody's been shooting. Okay, even for me, I've been doing this longer now, and I know what to shoot. The more you shoot, the more you'll be able to do, like Lord Explorer said, shoot to edit. You know what you do and do not need, and stuff like that. You don't miss as much. But early on, maybe shoot a little more than you think. But I really don't think you're missing much, Lord Explorers. You've got an eye for it, so I don't think you're missing much, man. You're always gonna feel like that, but once again, we can't put out a 6-hour video. Oh, thanks, Rich. But yeah, you're right. It does save space on the SD. Oh, yeah, Rich. And Rich, if you have any other videos, and anybody else, if you have any videos out there that you think my videos complement yours and vice versa, let me know. I'd be more than happy to trade cards in the video or end cards with you and help each other out. Because that does work on YouTube. If somebody watches an abandoned overpass video like Rich's video, and then a card pops up at the end for an abandoned interstate, if they're interested in one, a lot of times they'll watch the other. And vice versa. People are watching my abandoned interstate, they'll see his abandoned overpass pop up at the end, they go, woo! So make sure we help each other out that way. Yes, Flying Jocks. A hawk crashed my drone into the Mississippi River during flood times. So I lost it. Excuse me, I have a gnat that came in the house with me. See, Rick, well, I'll tell you what, it's hard for me to find music. I'm so picky. Anna, that's why. Okay, now I thought something looked familiar in your channel. Explorer 101. Ha ha ha, sneaky. Well, Urbex, I was under a bridge and didn't have a chance when the bird came at it into the butt. I think I have a teeny bit of footage from the drone pretty much hitting the underside when the bird came up and whacked it. Taffy, ask a question, everybody. What does everybody use to edit? I use freeware called Shotcut. I've recommended it, and I'm not going to stop recommending it because I know there's some amazing good video, I'm editing programs you can pay for out there. There are amazing ones, Sony Vegas and Adobe, and there's a lot of good ones. But my wife actually has 2 college degrees in this stuff, guys, and she didn't want to pay for Adobe anymore, and she started going through all these freewares, and she says for what it is for freeware, this Shotcut is great. It's simple for somebody like me. It does a lot. It does a lot more than I know how to do. So I'm not going to stop recommending. I think it's a great program And it is free. Once again, I like free on since YouTube costs enough. Let's see. Caden Live. Okay, Urbexy likes Caden Live. I like Shotcut. Oh, cool, J&M. By the way, guys, J&M Explorations, and honestly, I'm not going to lie, I don't read it enough. I've read 2 or 3. They not only do their urban explorers and post pictures on Instagram and everything else, but they also have a blog about it. So check that out, and there is the link right there. I will say, if you guys are curious, check out anything people recommend here and try them yourself. I do know that Shotcut has a lot of features I'm not using. I'm just slowly getting into using them. But yeah, I'm a firm believer that YouTube costs us all enough. I don't care whether you're doing videos on how to get stains out of your shirts, or if you're doing, urban exploring or car repair videos. YouTube costs us enough. Cheap as possible, guys. Free is always good, exactly. Even my encoding software was free, except I paid I was really cheap. I got a good deal. It was like $15 for a whole year, just so I could use an external microphone instead of using the mic that's up there on the camera. So that's it. I don't pay for anything else. I use everything else freeware. Okay, that makes a difference. Shotcut and Caden Live are almost the same with a different front end. There's also one we stopped using called Open Shot. Some people like that one. It's a decent freeware also. I didn't care for it. My wife, who once again is the expert, who has degrees in this stuff, said don't use that one. Go to this one. It's okay. Oh, there you go. J&M uses Filmora. There's another good one. I see Filmora a lot. Yeah, see, Adobe, my wife used to work with Adobe in her job when she did computer graphics animations and all that stuff for schools and learning videos and everything else, animations. But then she found they went to that subscription thing, and she's like, no. So, yeah. Anna's Burning Curiosity says Filmora is easy to use. Good. There's a couple votes for Filmora and kind of 2 votes for Shotcut Caden Live, since Urbexy's not about the 5th person to tell me they're very close to the same thing. VSDC, Windows Media, Premiere Pro, depends on what I'm editing. Flying Jocks, if you like Caden Live, also give Shotcut a chance. Once again, they're freeware. I'm not about making anything. Just always try multiple stuff and see what you like, guys. Because on Urbexy's dime is when I looked at Caden Live, and it is very close to Shotcut. Windows Media, man. I don't use a lot of Windows Media. Also, what do you guys use if you want stills out of your videos for thumbnails or just pictures to share? Because sometimes you don't take a still. So not all of us are as good as stills people as Lord Explorers is. I've explored with him. He's an amazing stills guy. Trust me, he is. But for people like me that don't have the patience to do stills properly, and I miss stuff, I can pull stills out of my videos using, I think it's VLC Player. Has a good pop, pull stills out function. Works great. Ooh, free version of a DaVinci Resolve. Ooh. Oh, cool, Eva. Glad we could help. And I'm glad everybody's pitching in. That is exactly what we're here for, guys. Let's see. Just checking back here, making sure I didn't miss anything. And yes, I do love free and cheap as possible for our YouTube stuff. That's why I do like my old Impala. She does like 32 miles a gallon out of that large car on the highway. See, DaVinci Resolve, I don't know anything about. DaVinci Resolve, I just don't. Mouse over there, going on right click and everything. Oh, okay, there you go. Urbexy does it that way. See, Urbexy, I don't even open shotcuts sometimes. If I just want to say, grab something for Instagram, I just pull it up, VLC, right through VLC player, poof, done. There's my images. Huh. Hold your PC, Flying Jocks. It's one thing you gotta do, guys. Watch your computers. Some of these things take power, especially when you go to export a video. It pulls power. I actually found out my little laptop I got from BitTech will actually do it. So, cool. Thank you very much, Sean at BitTech. No problem, Taffy. That's what we're here for. Throw out as many questions, because sooner or later somebody's going to have a question you could have an answer for. I've learned a lot from people on here. And that's what we're here to do, is share and help each other out. Honestly, I've been doing this so long, I just want, on Urban Exploring, I just want to help a community of real urban explorers with all the clickbait going on. I think we really need this. We need a community of real urban explorers. Oh, Lord Explorers, you never seen this? This is my J&M Explorations Whack-A-Troll shirt. It's even got Troll House cookies on the bottom, guys. So, if you haven't seen it, contact J&M. Wear these on an Explorer. Wear them in your live streams. Let me move up. It's got the Troll House cookies, little troll getting whacked. The only thing this thing is missing is like YouTube on the hammer or something. So yeah, it's a great shirt they made, and I wear it on most of my streams. Final resolve. So, the huge hype is about. Rebecca, I'm going to agree with you, because I'm not going to lie to you guys. Until I started my channel, I did not edit anything. I'm an editing idiot. My wife still will stare at me and go, oh, come on. She can do in like 20 seconds what I can do in minutes. Like, I know her and Urbexy love GIMP too. Me and GIMP, boy, I tell you what, GIMP is going to put me in a mental home. But I'm learning it. That's where I do a lot of my wording, the whole parts where I describe descriptions and stuff in video descriptions, my intros, outros, all that stuff is GIMP. What do you guys use for thumbnails? Here's a good one. Thumbnails. We talked about this before. Hey, Burning Sands, how's it going? I use Canva. It's free. It's easy. It's there. They give you a lot to work with. It's fast. But then, once again, free. I like free. So I use Canva. It's easy to do thumbnails with. I mean, easy. And I do between 2 and 7 thumbnails per video. I want options. And it's very curious to get the same results for Filmora. Yeah, so Resolve is maybe a little bit full of itself. Lord Explorers, don't you use Adobe? But you're a little more professional on some of your pictures and everything, aren't you, though, Lord Explorers? I mean, really? Compared to... I don't want to speak for everybody, but especially compared to me. Taffy, you never use thumbnails? Wait a minute. You should. You should use thumbnails. Don't let YouTube choose your thumbnails, because they suck. Let me go in here, guys. We are going to remove, add, All right, here is Urbex of Taffy's page. So I get it to expand. And since I'm supposed to do this, doing fair use stuff, I mean, he's probably be fine with this, but I'm going to put myself in there because that's part of fair use, guys. And as a reviewer, make sure you're in the screen somewhere. All right, here's his channel, guys. Taffy, I can't see the chat yet, but how long have you had your channel up? 332 people have joined your channel. Live stream wise, a lot of times you don't need thumbnails. They see your face, go, oh, he was talking. This one here came out really good. That's a good thumbnail. But you should definitely try to pick your thumbnails, because I'm telling you right now, YouTube will not pick good thumbnails for you. And right now, thumbnails are one of the biggest things that gets eyeballs on your videos. It really is. You got to catch the eyes right now. Wow, that one will do it. There you go. See, I see a couple, but I see that I'm betting there's a couple of these where you could have done better yourself if you picked the shot. And really, added a little bit, maybe a word here or there or something. Well, there you go, right there. Plenty new explorers. You can do that. So you're doing thumbnails. That's a kind of a thumbnail. Yeah. Hey, you got a lot of videos, man. Jeez. All right, guys, I'm going to scan down slowly. Look at all these videos he's got. Poof. Of course, that'll also tell me how old his channel is if I was thinking about it. So, yeah. Wow, you've been out there putting out the work, man. Jeez. Wow. Look at that. Year. Over a year. We're still going. Still going. 2 years. Whoa. Look at this, guys. 2 years. All right. Now, I am going to say one thing here. And this is not, do not take this as a bad shot at you. After that long, you should have more people watching your videos. I know growing and getting big on YouTube is not the end-all, be-all for everybody, but really, you're 2 years in. I am 2 years in. And I've got, I'm at 2K. And people like Lord Explorers are way over that, which I'm not jealous of anybody. He's worked his butt off, so hey, everybody expands differently. Also, I'm stuck down here, this Nowheresville of other explorers to meet and hang out with. I gotta drive 3, 4, 5 hours to see anybody. Pretty much me and Sean and one other dude we found in this whole area are urban explorers. There's nobody to collab with here. Oh, so yeah, I'll tell you what, Taffy, you got a lot there. Boy. Guys, check his channel out if you haven't already. Yeah, and like J&M says, titles. Thumbnail and title. You got to really throw some little work into those. Oh, J&M, I'm so proud of you. Look at that. You've grown so much. OMG, thumbnails are super important. Yes, they are. I'm going to take a specific picture. Exactly, Rich, yeah. Now, guys, these are a lot of good comments. I appreciate this right there. Yep, Lord Explorer uses stills as thumbnails. That's what I do, Lord Explorers. I've always tried to take stills as thumbnails. I try not to take stills out of my videos because it takes more work and I'm lazy. But yeah, if I have to, I'll do that. But yeah, I definitely try to put an eyeball on something for a still. And Lord Explorers and my friend Lang are two people that really drove that into me, honestly. They are both consummate photographers, and watching them both definitely kind of drove that into me that I should be thinking about that. Sorry, let me catch up here. Corkboard! Hey, Scott! How's it going? Nice job with Frederick, by the way, everywhere. And nice job with your magnet fishing. Wow. Okay, so Taffy, you concentrate on Facebook. See, a lot of people don't do much with Facebook because they got such high bar to get anywhere. Or I suppose anybody can do it, just got to be consistent. I don't know, man. I'm not making excuses, but I've been dang consistent. And I really haven't got anywhere, really. I've gotten somewhere, but just, I've been dang consistent. I've been very consistent. If I was any more consistent, you would have to call me Metamucil. But still, it's been, Uh, really, Anna? Wow. You don't want to go over 2K. Jeez, I've never heard that before. Well, Anna, I mean, for some people, once again, it's all up to your goals. I do not mind growing, and I don't ever want to delete my videos. I want them out here forever because that's how I document stuff and share and make it to preserve it. I'm afraid if I delete it, it won't be preserved anymore. I want them shared, preserved, and seen by people. I know a couple of urban explorers even had their videos used in schools and classes years later. And that's what I kind of would like them to possibly be there for. Not that I think my videos are that good, but you know what I mean. So I would never delete anything I put up just because, not an immortality thing, just a preservation standpoint. I understand we all have our own, goals. I don't put my growth as my number one reason. I want to explore. I want to, I want to share and preserve these places. But if I grow too, hey, that's great. Corkboard, yes, you do suck at magnet fishing, man. J&M says Facebook sucks. It does, unless Facebook. Okay, Facebook has become kind of a cesspool of hatred, crabby, whiny buttheads. But there are some very good urban exploration pages on Facebook. If you get on those, stay there. Because don't wander off those reservations of happiness. Yeah, there are some real cranky ones there, but there's some great ones. Now, guys, don't forget, Facebook is good, but also use Reddit. And I use Twitter, but not very much. I don't get a lot out of Twitter. Instagram, I don't get much out of either, but I do like to share my stills. I want to preserve these places in every way, so I do try to share my stills. I'm a little lazy on there. Once again, it's not all about views to me. I do want to share and preserve these places, so think about Reddit, think about Instagram, any other place you guys can think of, too. I just know that Facebook themselves has such a high bar for channels. It's crazy. Eva, it is, but it's not as hard as you think if you use Canva or something like that. Also, if you have to, don't download it as a PNG. Download it as a slightly lower quality file. It still looks plenty good as a thumbnail, a shrunk down little thumbnail. The quality that Canva will put out in PNG and I forgot the other format. Is it JPEG? Whatever the other one is, it looks fine. So if you do a lot of stuff to a picture and it goes over, don't use PNG, use the other format. Flying Jocks, use Facebook promote. Exactly. I use Facebook and Reddit and Instagram all. And then I use Twitter. I tweet out stuff. In fact, I can ask you guys all to tweet out the stream right now if you want. So, let's see. Magnet fishing is a lot of fun. Yeah. I'm afraid to do that here in the Mississippi River, guys, because God knows what you'll find, plus all the snags in that puppy. I'll just be giving away magnets. But no, Eva, trust me, you can use something like Canva, and if you get to where it's too big, for a while I was doing too much editing on doing too much work on my thumbnails, and I was going over that limit. So I would download it as a PNG and the other file also. Sorry, let me get back here. We're still on Taffy's page here. Taffy uses Snapchat. So many people now I know don't even touch Snapchat anymore. All right. Let me go back here. Go back to my page so I can see his channel again. But yeah, abandoned labs. Work your titles too, because dairy farm, abandoned labs. A lab may get you something, but yeah, definitely. And am I subscribed? Well, I am now. There. How's that? Because I wasn't. Guys, I hope that I'm on the same. Yeah, I'm signed in. Okay. Banning University. Yeah, you definitely got to kind of give it a little more love on the titles and the thumbnails. I mean, you don't have to get clickbaity, but yeah, give it a little more attention. And I think that'll help you out a lot. It depends on your goals too. If you're fine exactly where you're at, then hey, I would never try to make somebody try to be something they don't want to be on here. I'm gonna go back to your homepage, oh. I will say one thing, and a lot of people that come to the streams a lot know my one little thing I always say you should always do on your front page. If you want people to stop at your channel, you can't have this empty space down here. See all this empty space? You need playlists. You need to have like school explorers, live streams, some playlist to fill this space. Empty space, people come and all they see is this. They just zing right on by. A lot of times they won't stay to even look. They are too lazy to do this. Click over to videos and go, oh wow, look at everything he's got. Because there's so many channels you're competing against, your front page has to be a front page to give people something to, eye candy. Something to make them freeze that dang pointer button. So yeah, I would definitely do some playlists, man. Like if you use your live streams, put down past live streams as a playlist or something. Cover this, fill some of this space up. Definitely don't want to. I mean, you got a good icon here, and your header up top is good, but definitely fill this space up. Let me get back to full screen there. And that's just what I think. But yeah, catching up. Big text on the thumbnails. Yeah, Corkboard's right. Big text that people can read on all devices. And Urbexy, honestly, Urbexy is getting me into a lot more into the analytics than I have been. So, dang you, Urbexy. Stop it, dude. Urbexy, okay. Urbexy, once again, the Scottish Tech Ninja is everywhere. Twitter, Pinterest, Reddit, LinkedIn, Facebook, Mix, Blogger, his own website, Live Journal. Holy crap. There you go, guys. There's a whole bunch for you to check out right there. That's why Urbexy never sleeps. No matter when. We're in totally different time zones. Yet somehow we're always able to talk because he's up. I don't know how much caffeine he goes through, but man. Oh, you'll be fine, Rebel. In fact, you're gotta be looking forward to it. If you're talking about your move. Lord Explorers, end cards are great. Also, yes, end cards are just as helpful as, you also do the in-video cards that come out with information and, check this out. But end cards, yes, Lord Explorers is right. Do end cards. I even tailored my outro screen so I could put 2 end cards on the side of it so it didn't cover up my wording like my original videos did. Bad move. Once again, learning. Oh, yes, for those of you who don't know what they're talking about here, they're talking about Corkboard has Frederick that swear looks like the Geico lizard going around everywhere with him. So he takes pictures of Frederick everywhere, just like I take pictures of me wearing this everywhere. So I'm still proud of myself for taking it apart, disconnecting the sounds I don't get copyright or nailed, and now I can hit the button and the eyes light up like crazy without any sound. Gonna have some more cool pictures. I got some drone shots the other day, me wearing this, flying the drone. It's kind of a cool thing. J&E, you're right. Welcome, Jay of J&E. J&E, meet J&M. Boy, a J&E, J&M collaboration. That's gonna be that's gonna be some letters going on. Have you watched some of your videos later? There you go. Now, right there, Rich. That's great. That's cool right there. See, now, Rich is going to watch a couple Taffy's videos. If he finds something that he thinks he can link to some of his videos that'd be kind of a natural progression, he can card or end card those and help out. I will say, guys, whenever you do this for somebody, I'm not saying they have to reciprocate. You're doing it just to get favor or get them to do the same thing. Always let them know. Because maybe if they want to, they can do the same back. I would hope they would. If they have a video that would also be copacetic with one of yours. But always let them know. Because me, Rich, J&E, I've communicated with J&M over the time, over time of Urbex. See, I always let somebody know. Also, I kind of ask in case they don't want to. God knows running into some people these days are a little bit mine. Don't try to help them. But I always try to card, either it's in my video or in the end card, somebody at least once every 2 weeks, at least. Catch up. Urbexy is right. Okay. I'm going to cut down to what Urbexy said in a second, but I think I missed something. Don't worry, Rich. Neither am I, man. I can actually blank my hard drive. I know enough to blank my own hard drive in case there's a problem and reboot everything, reset everything after I blank it. But I can usually get myself out of trouble I get myself into, but if I can't, I take it over to BitTech and have Sean fix it for me. Let's see, catch up. Oh, cool, yeah. That's what J&M and Rich are talking about. Okay. See, everybody progresses at different levels, and J&M is amazing, and so is Rich, and I'm not kissing butt. If I think somebody has a problem in their channel, I'll tell you. But man, I think what beats you out, J&M, is Rich he has a real good childlike enthusiasm. That is a compliment. And I think it really seeps into his videos. Not that you guys don't, J&M, trust me. But Rich really has that. And like Pajerico, he's pretty, so the video looks good on camera. Sometimes, I don't know, J&M, honestly, I have to kind of agree with Rich in one way. Your channel has not grown as fast as I would have expected. I try to hook up with the at some point. Sorry, I didn't know if somebody's trying to hook J&A. You're going to try to hook up with the at one point. What? Oh, for anybody who doesn't know me, I am in the Iowa, Illinois area called the Quad Cities. It's a multi-city conglomerate of about 430,000 people. Mississippi River running in the middle. And I've explored Lord Explorers because he's about 3 hours or so away from me. But if anybody is going to be in the area or wants to meet up sometime, I like collaborations. I want to meet, even if you're not an urban explorer, I like meeting YouTubers. YouTube is a tough job. People do not understand who make fun of YouTube. Now, Rich, I have not used a gimbal. We know we've discussed gimbals. I'm not a big fan, but I have to say, I'm partially coming around to gimbals maybe a little, but I don't know. I like cheap little tripods like these. Little cheap tripods that bend, grab onto everything, nice rubber handle. Half of them come with these for your phone. I bought this one separate because you can crank it down. So if you've got your phone like this, don't fall out if you're doing video over a elevator shaft. But these are so cheap. And I like a little roughness in my exploring videos still. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe in the future I might be able to. But Rogue, if you don't have a tripod of some type, something like this, you need something like this. You can never, ever hold a phone like this and have it near as good as you will with one of these. These work so much better, much more stable. And after that, like Rich says, you can go to gimbal. I still prefer these. They're more versatile, don't take batteries. I can drop it, get it wet, doesn't matter. And you can buy these tripods for super cheap. I just bought another one because one of mine broke. I even got, lost it. I laid it down somewhere and I lost it. Oh, here it is. Even my little light, my LED panel, is on a tripod. Oops. Sorry, put the leg back. But it's on a tripod. And I can sit it down on things like that. And that makes it very handy because I can aim it up and down and let it sit. Little $8 tripod. Very handy, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, I go to Amazon. Honestly, eBay or Amazon, you're not going to lose out. Grandpa, how's it going, man? And once again, guys, never join a channel. If you go to the channel, don't feel bad. Not everybody's video. Hell, my videos aren't for everybody. I never feel bad, even if you come to these streams, if you haven't joined my channel. Because I know I'm not for everybody, no big deal. But if you go to somebody's channel and you do think you'll watch 1 to 2 times a month, join it. If you don't, you go, it's just not my thing, then don't. Because it actually damages your channel and theirs if you join things that you don't use. A lot of people don't know that about YouTube. Do not just have dead subs everywhere. You're having 30,000. Rich, it really is. Sean and I have been doing this a long time before YouTube. We used to travel and meet people and stuff when we were younger, run into people, and it's really great. Real urban explorers are a heck of a community. Unfortunately, there has been some more vandalism and stuff going on where some urban explorers are really close-lipped anymore. And honestly, a lot of urban explorers, myself included, use a YouTube channel of a decent age to tell what type of explorer you are, whether or not we can share locations with you. A proof of life, as I mentioned before. American Explorer, how's it going, man? Oh, Urbex, he's gonna go as he's biased. He loves eBay. Me, I like either one. eBay or Amazon, I use both. So yeah, I've bought most of my stuff's been Amazon, but some's been eBay. Lord Explorers. Is invested new LED panel. Old one's getting rough. Got this horrible watt. Ooh, holy crap, Lord Explorers. Now, did you get another newer brand light? So I'll tell you what, that company has made more money off Urban Explorers than it ever has on plain old studio photographer type people. Newer should be promoting Urban Explorers. I'm telling you right now. Newer, whatever. Lots of N, couple of E's, W-E-R, yeah, you know. The most bought light for Urban Explorers in history is that light panel. Oh, no problem, Taffy. Taffy, I know, trust me, I know what time zones are. That's why I come on kind of a little early for a lot of people here in America, because I know a lot of people from overseas do come on in multiple countries. So I thank you for stopping in, Taffy. I do have you up here on my screen, and I'm going to check out some of your vids, man. And guys, once again, check out Taffy's channel and see what you think. If it's something you like, join it. If not, you know. And if like anybody else here, if you got videos that'll match yours, try to card people once in a while. American Explorer, I am not doing bad. And Grandpa, hope you and Luna are doing good. Well, Urbex, yeah. I will admit, though, I will say one thing. Amazon definitely has got a... They definitely have got a selection. Wow. Ooh. You couldn't change the brightness on yours before, Lord Explorers? Because this one, you can change it. This one's got the brightness on it. And it's got the panels. I can change the color temp. The temps, I got the panels that come out. You can put the other color ones in there. Sorry to blind everybody. Social Wreck Urbex just put out an abandoned farm video, guys. So, yeah. Mine hasn't hummed yet. Come tomorrow night. I can stay up. No problem, Taffy. Have a good night. And good luck with going to work in 6 hours. Oh, no problem, Jocks. Have a good one. And thank you, Urbexy, for messaging. And everybody, guys, if you go, anybody that might get used out of these streams, even if they're not urban explorers, anybody that likes urban exploring videos, or just any YouTuber that we might all be able to help out, you know, let them know about the streams. Because I do say we do help with YouTube also. I don't do enough of it. Not doing too bad, Grandpa. You could not, but not temp. Because I know Lord Explorers, This one has these for the temp. So I got the other light panel, and I got one more somewhere. And I can change it. I just kind of like the white light because it seems to carry more. I kind of like the picture quality of the other two shades, but it doesn't carry as much. Blue and yellow, okay. Wow, that's cool, Lord Explorers. How many LEDs is that? Yeah, Lord Urbexy's right. Now, one of the guys, cameras are important, but our lighting is super important. This newer LED light is, I'm going to say, the most used bought light panel in urban exploring. It does very versatile. This thing will take all these crazy AA batteries that you'll waste money on. Or you can buy these. I bought a 2-pack of these Castar Sony style NP batteries on Amazon with a charger for like 25 bucks. They work great. Also, it came with an adapter, strangely. This light did. Found out why. Because it takes so many different types of rechargeable batteries, including this one. If anybody's been on my streams a while, you'll know where this came from, possibly. It's actually the battery, the Panasonic battery that ran my old tiny VHS camcorder I used to use for urban exploring. The battery still works. I actually use it in my light panel. So yeah, get the rechargeable battery, save yourself some money. Super cheap, super useful, and work. Just love it. Once again, cheap. Jen! Hey, how you feeling, Jen? We're not doing too bad, but how are you? I mean, Marcel says you're doing better, but, you know, I didn't want to bother you guys after I messaged, you know, early in the week. I was just, you know, kind of worried. Very worried, but I didn't want to bother because I know how that is sometimes. Oh, cool, Janie. Yes, they're great lights. LED light panels are the way to go. They throw light all over. And remember, if you're in a room a lot of times, guys, sometimes point it at the ceiling and it diffuses really well and lights the whole room really nice. Yeah, light panels don't give you that crazy circle. That aiming circle you get the video through. And they really do a good spread, good spread in the lighting. 144 LEDs. Is it brighter? Sorry, Lord Explorers, I'm talking about your new light. Is it brighter? So I think these are what, 168, 169 LED. Jen, if you need any more meds, I can send you a couple. I'm about to start one tomorrow called Casein that I call lung chemo. Not making fun of cancer people, man. The stuff tears me up. But I'm kind of hoping that's what it's doing to the bugs in my lungs, too. Well, that's no problem, J&M. Just, you know, I'm sorry, Jen, but take your time, get better. And then if you need any more meds, I have some I can send you. I have extras. Oh, no, Jen, you know how it is. You know about my lung problem. It is what it is. I take the nasty meds, and hopefully it's just as nasty on the bad stuff going on in my lungs. So, it is what it is. Get out there anyway. Just take a lot more bronchodilators and ignore some of these side effects that are not pretty. Oh, yeah, you do, J&M. I'm telling you, after what happened, I'd be moping and I'd have a brown trouser moment. I'm betting Marcel had a brown trouser moment. Yeesh, bad. Okay, guys, let me see here. I'm going to talk about a little bit of equipment, and guys, feel free to chime in with equipment that I'm going to say that I bought that I liked, disliked, and, you know, something I would say buy again. I'm going to start with something simple. We all have our big lights, our big flashlights, our big light panels. This is my main light that's always in my pocket, guys. This is a Streamlight Stylus Pro. And lately, since this light became so popular, it went up in price. But you can still get this on Amazon. Sorry, Urbexy. on Amazon, and I'm betting eBay. Brand new for like $40. What's so great about this light? Sorry. It's rated at 250 lumens from Streamlight. A friend of mine has a headlight lumen tester through his body shop. Actually, it tests out right around 350, 380. In your pocket, that is a lot of light. And it's waterproof, shockproof, and it's USB rechargeable. The battery in this thing, I don't know what it is, but it lasts forever. Bicolor adjustable. Oh, yeah. Okay. 100 watts incandescent. Okay, so Lord Source is slightly dimmer than this 168 panel, but not much. That's impressive. But yeah, the 3200K, 5600K is that's your color temperature. Let's see, catch up. But yeah, this one I would say buy it if you want a small, bright as a light. Very handy, very solid, very useful. If you don't want to get your big light out all the time, this thing really puts out. I mean, I can blind the camera if I wanted. This thing has got a lot of light. Just amazing for the size. Streamlight Stylus Pro. Action cameras. We all know I have a GoPro Hero 5 Black. This is my original Akaso EK7000. I know some people hate this camera. I don't hate it. I bought it super cheap, and for what it is, if you want a cheapy camera you can dispose of if you need be, get this camera. And also it makes a good dash cam. We use it as a dash cam still today. Cheap little piece of junk that it is that weighs almost nothing, but it works. Like I said, if you got something where you think you might lose your camera, use that one. Get the little waterproof case for it, but I don't need it with the GoPro. You don't need the waterproof case. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Janie has a flashlight with a taser built in. Just in case Eva gets out of control. Oh. Now we know how that marriage has lasted so long. Oh my. Janie, I'm not going to tell Sean about your flashlight because he would definitely want one of those. Flashlight with a taser in it. Oh my lord. That kind of brings up my next point. Guys, if you're not carrying this and you're urban exploring, please carry one of these. Yeah. Good, strong pepper spray, mace, whatever. Bear spray. Huge can, though. Yeah, this is really strong stuff. But carry good pepper spray, really, because you don't know what you're going to run into. Wow. Well, Lord Explorers, do you use batteries in your light panel, or do you use the rechargeables? I'm telling you, get that rechargeable battery. It really is cheaper, easier, and also is lighter than all those AA's. But metal, that'd be kind of cool. I have a community friend thing. Oh, no problem, Rebel. I appreciate it. Oh, corkboard carries dog spray. See, that's a new one. I've heard of the pepper spray, mace, and bear spray, which is a huge, like, raid can. So, yeah. Dog spray. Jeez. Yeah, batteries, guys. You got to make sure you have batteries. It's upstairs in my pack, but I have an Anker. ANKER. 10,000 milliamp hour little power pack I carry. Thing is indestructible. It's cheap. And it charges fast. I mean, fast. Even charges my phone faster than the stock charger. And it is a high-speed charging phone. I can charge my phone and Sean's each twice, if need be, and still have enough power left to probably do the tablets in the car. So look into a power pack. A Thrunlight flashlight. Well, I don't know what Sean, J&M, I don't know what Sean has, but he's got this big butt flashlight. It's got a huge convex projector lens on it. It's LED, but it still puts out so much heat. It has cooling fins. And he can club somebody with it, so of course he loves it. But the thing will blind you, but it still does that circle sometimes. I carry, but not sprays. Cindy, I'm not a city person. I grew up in the country, hon. I have concealed carry. I just didn't think it'd be proper to show that on YouTube. You definitely don't want to pop up on YouTube and go, or if it's okay and you think it's legal where you're at, carry this. YouTube will go, you're in trouble. Yeah, I didn't want to try doing that. But I do have if you want to look it up, I have a Walther PPQ, which is a .40 caliber that I carry FBI self-defense rounds in, and one in the pipe, and there is no safety on that. It is a military assault pistol. Oh yeah, watch the word assault. But it is a one you can throw in the mud, the dirt, and everything will still work. Easy to break down. I have a Israeli Zahal recoil spring on it, and tritium night sights. So I can shoot it in the night without anybody seeing me. I can see where I'm aiming, but they can't see me with using a stupid laser. I also have a Walther PK380. My wife also has one of those. We have some various other stuff. But yeah, I don't want to put those on here. I'm betting YouTube would be really pissed. Oh no, Lord Explorers, don't use AA, bud. You can get a double pack of these batteries, for, like I said, for $25 with a charger. Saves you weight, saves you a nightmare, saves you all these batteries. Just get rechargeables. I have mace in a case to get out of control. Nice. Oh, nice. Okay, so guys, on some Explorer somewhere, you're gonna see both J and E on the ground because E is gonna spray J with the mace, and before he goes down, J's gonna hit her with a taser. Oh, that'll make for an interesting exploring video. So Cindy, do not surprise Cindy, guys. Don't sneak up behind Cindy. Don't play tricks on Cindy. Cindy is dangerous. Yeah, Rich, I agree totally. I always use rechargeables. Except for a few of my medical devices that take batteries, they say do not use rechargeables. They are very clear in big words, do not use rechargeables. So, okay. Two of those taser flashlights. Oh my gosh! All right, Rebel Rogues, two of those taser flashlight combos. The voltage of drop a 500-pound man. I'm going to ask a question here. How many 500-pound men are you hanging around? That's a weird thing for them to put on there. Of course, I guess America has gotten kind of fat. Yeah, I grew up, my best friends were trees where I grew up. I still say, I live in town now, but I still say the phrase, I gotta go to town and run some errands. That's how bad it was where I grew up. Oh, American Explorer, retired Leo, so he has more leeway than civilians. Yeah, Oh, cool, Lord Explorers. Lord Explorers, get another battery, bud. Never have just one batteries for those. Hey, Study Boy, what is up, man? Exactly, Cindy. And I know some channels actually do gun safety stuff and or have sponsors or gun companies on their channel, but I'm not doing that. YouTube already has enough issues with trying to demonetize or take people's channels down or stuff. Grandpa, I'm not gonna disagree with you. Yeah, YouTube has an issue with anybody doesn't think a certain direction. I'm not gonna. You guys can figure it out for yourself. Well, Study Boy, yeah, he lives in New Zealand. They can't even carry a pocket knife, guys. I grew up as a Boy Scout, carrying a pocket knife all the time with me everywhere. You can't have a pocket knife. You can't have mace. You can't carry a baseball bat in that country. Yeek. Nice, Urbexy. Yeah, always a man attacker. Because we is frightening. Eva, I agree totally. I have actually used pepper spray on I'm not going to say a homeless person. I'm going to say more of a druggie. He kind of was getting a little shitty, and excuse my language. Oopsie, let that one slip. Frightening memory. I was alone in that Explorer, and this dude came at me, and he kept coming, and I told him to stop. He was a little weird, and I emptied my little mace thing in him. And that ended that. I did back out of there really rapidly with I swear I may have had got rid of a pair of underwear. So always have it with you. Yeah, corkboard, I know Canada's got self-defense issues also. Oh, Study Boy. Not too bad. I'm sorry, everybody. J&E's going to zap himself just for the heck of it. If you're going to zap yourself for fun, then that thing is not as badass as they say it is. It's got to be a little weaker than they say it is. I've been hit by a real taser. I got a couple friends that are cops. And before they had the ones that reported you could, yeah. I got hit by a couple of, that's not fun. That is really not fun. I'm just happy I didn't go poo-poo or pee-pee on myself like some people do when they get nailed by those, I guess. Ugh. You know, I'm not sure I like cops using those because they don't work on everybody. I don't want police officers getting hurt. Ah, boy, weird how a lot of you guys have a CCW. Yeesh. Cub Scout pocket knives and scouts in 4th grade. Yep. Hey, you're talking to somebody that missed his Eagle Scout. Not by a badge. I missed it because my birthday happened before the council board okayed my last 2 badges. They got one under the wire. The last one, they didn't get under the wire. So they said by date, I didn't get to be Eagle Scout. Oh. So I still got my Boy Scout shirt that says, like, was it Life Scout? One right below Eagle. It's like, you suck, guys. I grew up taking canoes out to the islands of the Mississippi River and camping. So, yeah. Gotta recharge my internal batteries. Whew. J&E, that'll either recharge them or turn them off for a while. Walt Wynn, I'm not going to call the homeless person. I'm going to call it a drug addict. This person was acting extremely weird, and they didn't act like that was a place they stayed. Like I may have interrupted something like a deal or something, but I did empty my pepper spray on this dude after he kept coming at me. So I don't like that. Urbexy, empty your bladder first. Trust me. My friend Rob warned me. Empty your bladder, so I did. I'm probably glad I did. Yes, American Explorer is right, and that's why I don't like police. I don't like when police get angry at people. People get angry at police for not using tasers. I know we're off the subject, but I like people going, "You didn't use a taser." No, because it don't work half the time. If you're hyped up on drugs or alcohol, tasers work even less. So, that's just me. It kind of stings a little. Oh, God. My leather pouch. Yeah, I got it. This little thing has a leather. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, everybody had like a pocket knife, had all the stuff on it. Heck, you had to have a can opener if you go camping. You got to open a can of SpaghettiOs. Especially Boy Scout camping. J&M Explorations just released a video, guys. Just popped up on my panel on the right here. Stick a fork in the socket. Yep. Back in the old days when they used to allow us to do that, so we learned. Study Boy hasn't felt in any danger. If you do it long enough and you really kind of go into some places, especially around big cities, Study Boy, sooner or later you're going to feel a little danger, especially if you're alone. Even in that hotel video I just posted, I was a little more nervous because I found evidence people had been squatting in there, and I was alone. And that, in a big place with 200 rooms or so, will get you a little nervous. Pearlman Adventures, how's it going? Welcome. Jim thinks he's Superman. Well, you know what, Eva? Some people can take that tasers, like it's like American Explorer says. Some people can do that. There's a 50%. Some people just don't get shocked. I know people that run the Tough Mudders, and those have a bunch of shock wands hanging down you have to run through in one area. Some people cannot get through that to save their lives. They're incapacitated. Even huge guys can't get through it. Other people, men, women, some just walk right on through. Don't even affect them. So maybe he's one of those immune. He probably just sit there, you know, which, ow. Eva loves the cape. And I'm betting that's all you're wearing, isn't it? Just the cape. There you go, guys. Go watch one of J&E's videos and just imagine Jay in just the cape. That's your moment of zen for the night. Oh, there you go, Lord Explorers. Oh, yeah, I've run into some people. The biggest one I'm going to say you have to worry about, two people, are drug addicts and scrappers. We've run into some people. Scrappers are extremely bad people to run into, guys. And sometimes being a ninja and just going the other way is a good idea. J&M, there's nothing wrong with that. Sean and I are going out this next weekend. We got, oh my God, what is it? He found him and his wife were actually out of town and did some scouting on their out of town. So thank you very much to Sean, and thank you very much to his wife for helping you do that. But it looks like they scouted us about between 6 and 8 places we got to check out. I don't know if we can do them all this weekend, but we're going to hit as many as possible and see what we come into. Looks like some good possibilities. Not only just some explorers, but some drone footage stuff, too. It's like, woohoo! Marcel's an exploring legend. And they help you tied to the cop taser. Sat there and cleaned my fingernails. See, J&E, like I said, that's why cops don't like those things. You ask most police officers, they do not like those. Because they know if they shoot that, there's a half chance that guy's going to keep coming. So, yeah. Oh, Lord Explorer's been there. Yeah. Well, see, Lord Explorers, you're a cheater. You get to do that. I don't do that. I just stop. When I had better lungs, I used to run. But now I just kind of stop and stand there and go, okay. And I will say this. You got to be careful. Running from the cops, if they do catch you then, they're really ticked off. And if that's actually like resisting arrest, and if one of them trips and gets hurt or anything while they're chasing you, that's really bad. That's an actual felony. So be careful running from the police. And somebody just came tearing down the steps.
Use the last of the bag.
Oops! I forgot to replace the dog poo bags today when I took our dog for a walk. Hey guys, you know how that is. Burning Sands. Burning Sands is one of the ones I think I was unsubscribed from. Guys, check it out, because there's somebody else I messaged just recently. I don't know if it's somebody that's on here or not. I can't remember. Just this last week, I had to message somebody. I re-subbed their channel. Gone. I was unsubbed. I'm like, why am I not getting anything? So, yeah, check it out. But, yeah, I'm going to say be careful running from police, guys, because that does tick them off. And it does cause felonies. I know we don't want to get caught, but you know what? Me and Sean adapted. Even when I could still run away from people, we stopped. Because we knew somebody that had been doing it a long time that did run through the police. And I'm not joking you, a cop tripped, got hurt. They did find out who they were later. And they charged them with resisting arrest, evading, and there was something else with the cop getting hurt. They actually got felony charges. And they didn't get jail time, but they ended up with like a year probation and a bunch of fines. So just be careful. Well, there you go, Lord Explorers. As long as they just make sure you got to be careful, because a lot of cops are actually pretty cool about urban exploring. I have some that actually are subscribers to my channel, no joke. And as you guys can see in one of my videos, one where we found the crime scene, police in a lot of areas are actually pretty cool about urban explorers. Corkboard, have a good one, Scott. Have a good night, and hope Frederick gets out and travels more and more. Still waiting for the golf ball pick, with him holding up the golf ball. Yeah, Burning Sands is right, guys. And guys, if you haven't heard from somebody you normally hear from, check. Holy crap, check. And if you haven't heard, somebody hasn't been on your channel, like you have somebody that watches your videos religiously and you don't hear from them, go check. Because they may be unsubscribed from you. And don't feel bad about asking somebody, hey, check my channel, are you still subscribed? Maybe they'll just say, I just don't watch your videos anymore. That's fine, but you know. American Explorer, you're right. But I grew up in the country, and a lot of you guys grew up in the country, know how it is. We grew up, the police are our friends. We respect cops. I still wave to police officers. There's a lot of police officers at my gym. I just feel, I don't know, I stopped running from police when I was very young just because they do have enough trouble. I figure, I don't want to make it worse. And a lot of times, me and Sean have been very lucky. I've been very lucky. Really haven't gotten in much trouble. Usually the police are pretty good, like, get the F out of here, don't come back. Or they're pretty cool about it. The ones in the one video on my channel let us finish filming even. Yep. Oh, Rebel's out of here. Good night, Rebel. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. Yeah, it's later for you. Have a good one and keep getting ready for that move down to Indiana. But yeah, American Explorer's right. Justa, what is up, man? I'll tell you what, guys. I know I always tout leaving thumbs ups and stuff, or even thumbs downs. But if you leave a thumbs down, always kind of let them know why in a nice, you know. But you want to see comments, and I'm not picking on him. Look at the comments Justa leaves on not just my videos. I'm into other videos Justa leaves comments on. He is in depth. Justa is, he is honest, upfront, and man, he will leave a comment on your videos. I've seen him all over the place, and he always leaves comments. And anybody's video he comments on that is long, and you know he watched. That is just great, Justa. No, don't change, man. I gotta try to be even more like that. Well, Study Boy, you may actually be able to run better than me. Oh, gosh. Guys, I haven't mentioned it in a while. If you haven't hit thumbs up, please do. And I don't care what channel you're watching, whether it's Study Boy, Justa, both are the bottom end of the planet, by the way. You got New Zealand and Australia there, by the way, in case you want to check out videos from other parts. Or Burning Sands exploration out west here in America. At least take time to hit that thumbs up. And make sure you don't do it right away, guys. If you're going to go watch American Grandpa or anybody, you got to wait a certain amount in the video. Because if you do it right away, a lot of times the algorithm thinks you're spamming or just trying to get views. And it will not keep that sometimes. So you got to get into the video a little. Oh, Rich is always safe out there. By the way, guys, check out, I like to kind of pimp this video because I really enjoyed it. I watched Rich's video he's at a train museum. It is one of those places in Pennsylvania that is epic. I would love to get out there. That is great. And I have to say, Rich and Burning Sands have both been really on. The urban exploring isn't just abandoned places. They've both showed us some really good non-abandoned kind of historic stuff lately. So thank you very much. I have a little tip for you guys tonight. Whether you are like Lord Explorers and really have an amazing camera rig, or a cheaper camera, or even use your cell phone like, well, I do. Because I got rid of the DSLRs, I just didn't like it. I'm going to tell you something. I think all of us have these around the house now. Old cell phones. Never get rid of these. Oh, have a good one, Lord Explorers. But never get rid of these, and I would say maybe even keep one charged and carry it with you on your Explorers, guys. An old cell phone that has a decent camera in it can save your butt at times if your main camera goes down, or you just need another perspective. You can use one of these. Heck, this is my wife's old Samsung Galaxy Note 2. I think she has the brandy newest one now. It's like a 10 or 12 or something. But this thing here is in an OtterBox. This is like a free action cam. So think about that, guys. Don't throw away all your old tech. These little cell phones with extra cameras can be extra perspectives in case somebody, more than one of you, and you want to shoot some more. Just little pictures. Because even these older ones, the picture quality for pictures was good. The video, but there's a nice little bonus. I mean, we've got a bunch of these I'm noticing. And I'm going to start using, I do try to bring one at all the time charge just in case. It's kind of a nice little extra, guys. I'm using camera on my newer Explorers. So that helps one of my ones from my phone data. Cool. Hey, Steph, how's it going? Not too bad. And thank you, Lord Explorers, for stopping in. And guys, if you haven't checked it out, check out Lord Explorers videos. If you haven't been there lately, he just got back from a trip out east. So check that out. Yeah, Rich, that is amazing. I was freaked out by how cool that place is. I'm gonna try to stick my head in half those things. Try to see what's in there. Adjusta. Now, I remember, how are you doing with your channel change? For those of you who don't know, Adjusta had adjusted his channel here recently. I have been there. I've left you a couple of these, my friend. I have not commented. I'm sorry. I watched so many videos when I'm at the gym. I'm really trying to improve, guys. Some of you are starting to see more comments from me again. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, so Adjusta's been working great for you. That's good. I was worried, man, because you had a format for a long time. It was a multi-format, but, sometimes people change. It doesn't help as much. 168 miles. That's not too bad, Rogue. Don't know how far. Cool. That is great, Adjusta. I'm glad it's worked out for you. Because I was a little worried. Sometimes format changes. Some people, it doesn't work out well. Others, it works great. Oh, little funny thing. Urbex told me earlier. We were talking, and I told him, I'm like, I'm sorry, man. Just it must have been low oxygen got to me there. He suggested I could change my channel name to Exploring with Hypoxia. I'm not sure if that's funny or if he's going to burn for that one. Oh, man. I'm going to go with funny. Some people these days, though, would be offended. Oh. Aha! Study Boy! You can tell Study Boy teaches kids. Adjusted his channel. How many times would Adjust his channel if Adjust could adjust his channel? Boy, it's like a woodchuck. It's like a woodchuck tongue twister there. How much wood did a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood. If a woodchuck could chuck wood, how much wood did a woodchuck chuck? Hey, J&M, no problem. And Jen, thanks for stopping in, hon. And I may message you over the week just to see how you're doing, okay? I won't call. I won't bother. I'll just throw you a text and see how you're doing. I'll list my medications for you, see if there's any you could use. Ooh. There you go, Urbexy. Raiders of the Lost Breath. I will say, sometimes I do my breathing treatments. I have some good medicine breath. Yes, Eva, people do. One piece of technology, and I'm going to mention this one partially because there are some CF people that watch these, some people with my lung problem, and a couple of them are people with kids. And I want to show those people you do not have to give up on your dreams. My lungs, for those you don't know, are at 31% right now. For people I've explored with over the years, thank you very much for dealing with that issue. I've had a great time exploring with everybody I've explored with over the decades, even if they declined. But this is something I have to mention, and I'm not pimping for the company because I get nothing. This is an Inogen 3. This is an oxygen concentrator. This is my new exploring pack for most of my explorers. It's got, I got my oxygen line in here. It comes out, goes in my nose. Yeah, you guys don't see it on camera that much, but I do wear it. A lot of my stuff goes in down here on the sides, or Sean carries other stuff. But this has a battery life on level 2 to about 5 hours. Level 3, it cuts it down real quick to about 2.5. No, about 3. Level 4, though, woof. But this is for those of you guys out there with lung problems or other things. Don't give up. Get out there. This is one of my pieces of equipment that I have to carry now. And there is a, not gonna lie, I also am a concealed carry person. Right now my firearm is in the bottom of this. So this thing is kind of heavy. So it's kind of heavy right now between this unit that weighs about 7 pounds, 6-7 pounds, and the loaded, leaded projectiles in the thing below. It is a 40 caliber PPQ if you need to know. Hopefully YouTube's algorithm does not know what those letters mean. No, not at all, Just. I just enjoy doing this. Which is why I try to tell everybody, do what you love on YouTube. Whether it's urban exploring, makeup tutorials, you like to do helping people with their channels, whatever you do, make sure it's something you love to do. I appreciate that, guys, but I try not to use my lung problem as an excuse. Steady Boy has also got problems. I know other people on here. Urban Kiwiana has health issues. A lot of people out there besides me that are hardworking people just exploring and or doing other YouTube stuff. So I appreciate it. I just want to share it for people that do have problems if they run into this and know you can still get out there. And for the families do watch me with kids with CF that are young, you can still be doing it at my age, guys. And you got better meds at your age, so you should be definitely kicking it. Oh, wow. Now, see, that's cool right there. Now, that'd be a good link up, guys. Study Boy may be in Australia, and maybe he could link up with Ajusta. Now, that would be a cool collaboration. An Ajusta, Study Boy, Urban Explorer collaboration. Oh! And Cindy, you get that turned right back to you, hon. I've mentioned, even when you haven't been on here, one of your ears have been burning. I mentioned you a good amount. I mentioned you as a kind of a paragon of urban exploring. I mean, I know you know how I feel about you, but you are epic. You are probably one of the coolest grandmothers in the country. And you can still carry. Even better. But man, so no, I respect you because you're out there showing people, and not, sorry about age thing here, you're showing people older, get out, you can still get out and do all this. That is what I call respect. I mean, I got no choice. Get off my butt or go. But you've got choices. You could be doing shuffleboard. You're out strapping and out hunting around some places. Oh no. Now that is respect right there. That's so cool. Exactly, Study Boy. I agree totally, and thanks for stopping in during your lunch break and your morning tea. But yes, I do agree. Cindy is awesome. Cindy and Abandoned Yesterdays are two groups of urban explorers I really kind of hold up as an example of you don't have to give up urban exploring. The strange thing is I've noticed is a lot of urban explorers right now, no joke, there are the young ones. But it seems like a lot of urban explorers are in their 30s or up. 30s to 70s, no joke. And I think an average seems to be about 35 to 75, somewhere in there. So it's crazy how much urban exploring is represented by not just the teeny bopper youngins. There are some, a good amount of them, but well, I think we still rule them. But yeah, guys, remember this as equipment. If you have an old cell phone around the house, charge it up. If it's got a decent camera, it at least makes good stills. It's got good memory. There's a lot of things you can do with these old phones on Urban Explorers. So don't forget that. I'm just going to share another little tip. I think I shared this before. If you have a Harbor Freight near you, use their coupons. This freebie light is great for urban exploring and taking shots and video and getting lighting right. You got a hook positions, you got a magnet, you got a light here that's not, you know, you can get around with, wrong light. But then this light, this Cobb LED here is flipping bright for a free light. It's bright for a non-free light. I mean, look at that. This thing is lighting up the whole back end back here. So this is a freebie. You can get a Harbor Freight. And if you have something like Harbor Freight in your area, they may be national under another or international under another name, but geez, thing is killer bright. You can't beat free again. So yeah, yeah, exactly, Running Sands. Harbor Freight, man. They have some crap, but they have some really good stuff for the price still. Everybody, if you got an action cam, a lot of times, a lot of people buy these little kits, all these floats and attachments. I underutilize mine. I am going to say these kits are really cheap. They're worth your money, but remember to use them. Your action cam can really do amazing things, guys, even if it's a cheapie. RNS, it is a nice light. If you have a Harbor Freight, you can find their coupons in newspapers and flyers, and you can even go in there and just ask them to sign up. They'll send you the coupons. You can get something free almost every month. But yeah, this light is crazy bright. It's easy to carry. It even comes with batteries, even though they're not the best batteries, but it comes with batteries. Free urban exploring light. But yeah, even there's so much you can do even with this cheapy, crappy action cam. With a kit like that, you can do extra shots, footage. Remember to try to make use of so much, everything you can for the least amount of money. Rich, I'll be 41 next month. Well, Rich, let us know when your birthday is. No problem with that there. Janie. Oh, there it is. I live on Harbor Freight. I don't live there, but I definitely go there, get them out. But honestly, I even when I was still working in the shops, in my monster toolbox, I do have some Harbor Freight stuff. And some of it really good stuff for the money. We got a decent amount of stuff around this house that's Harbor Freight. It works. I mean, Rich knows what type of toolbox I have. He knows why I don't buy more tools from Harbor Freight because he knows what I got here. I have a toolbox so heavy it takes a full-size flatbed tow truck to get it here. And nobody's going to steal it because you ain't getting that out of my garage. It is heavier than my full-size Dodge Ram truck. So, yeah. Rich is just a puppy? Yeah. Nice, JD. But yeah, I do love me some Harbor Freights. Nice, Justa. I'll tell you what. I think, let's see here. Oh, wait a second, I missed something here. Yeah. Oh, God, I derailed. I hate I am tracked. Try getting them out for my bike. Actually, Rich, a lot of those little cheap kits you can get on Amazon or eBay come with bike mounts. Here is the baggie that came with my kit, guys. This isn't even all the stuff. There's more. And I have used this floaty once. It works great. Keeps it like this. Gives it cool floaty underwater shots. But it comes with all these mounts. It's got this mount that goes on the back of the one case. You can actually clip it to your hat or your shirt. That's a nice little unit. Mounts that go into the chest strap and the head strap I got. I got one of these hooked to a radio controlled car I hook it to. I mean, jeez. Here it is. There it is, Rich. That is a bicycle handlebar mount that comes in a little kit you can get for between 10 and 15 bucks on Amazon or eBay. This is amazing on your bike. I was on that stream, Rich. So, yeah, there you go. You can go around with your action cam or even put your, mount this on it afterwards. So, yeah. It really works great. Yeah, live streaming is fun, guys. Once you do it, I hope more of you do it. RNS, hope they do more shows. American Explorer, I hope you do more shows. We need to get more people out there doing this. But yeah, these little kits, guys. Here's the rubber that goes inside the little handlebar mount. It even came with a rubber piece. Just I knocked it out. I carry this kit everywhere because it's got so many mounts. You don't believe the stuff you can do. I'm even going to mount this. I'm going to mount this under the bumper, front bumper of my Trans Am and do acceleration and driving down the highway. I'm definitely going to make sure it's on there good. And driving down the highway views under the bumper along highway level. Like, that'll be a cool video. Just sounds cool to me. Rich, I don't bike ride because I don't want to get killed by traffic or bugs or humidity here right now. I can't breathe in it. But I do go to the gym almost every single night. I'll be there at 2 to 4 a.m. tonight. And yes, I go that late because I can't be around groups of people because possible illness. I don't have a gas RC truck, Rich. I have a tiny little radio control car, like this big, a little four-wheel drive one. It's really cool. But I mounted it to it. It worked. It worked better with this old cheapy camera because it's light. My GoPro is a little bit heavy. It wants to flip it over, but so that's where the cheapy cam comes in good use. But yeah, you can get these kits. And this also has a head strap unit, a chest strap, everything. I think I got it all for like 15 bucks. And it'll come with, it came with a waterproof case for those that aren't waterproof. You know, a lot of them now are. For any of you guys that are into Amazon, I'm going to mention something real quick. The GoPro Hero 5 Black right now is, you can get it a good deal on Prime Day, I believe. I think you can get this camera for about 150, 200 bucks right now on Amazon for Prime Day. It's a nice camera. It's waterproof without a case. I kind of dig that. So yeah, if you guys want a GoPro Hero 5, and look it up in the e-commerce package. That saves you even more. Another little tip for the day. Yeah, I got a bike, but I don't use it as much as I'd like to. Oh, no problem, Cindy. Have a good one, hon. Go take your animals in, and hope you're not talking about the grandkids. Hope you're just talking about the actual animals. Now, your grandkids seem too well behaved. Have a good night, Cindy. Yeah, Rich. I don't know about that. I think Rich, what I need to do is I should go to a parking lot and slam the brake, go to about, 88.8 miles per hour, or 88 miles per hour, see if my flux capacitor kicks in, and slam the brakes on. Because that thing stops hard. And see if it stays on. But it's got, also with the kit here, I got wire cable ties that came with the kit and zip ties. So I can not only mount it with the mounts, then I can zip tie it and clip it on too. So yeah. I think I make some cool pieces of video though. So I can always clip it on the hood scoop up top too and get a picture over the hood going forward. Oh, heck. Hey guys, I know we're not doing as many reviews, but by the way, if anybody wants to mention reviews coming up, we can do reviews still. If you got a video where you think you need any advice, feedback, or just want to show everybody because you're proud as heck of your Explorer, you're going, dude, this Explorer rocked. The one I put out with the hotel, I really wish Sean could have gone on that one. I loved that one. So if you got one like that, feel free to just say, hey guys, want to go through this. Sure. Hook a cam to your Torino. Nice, Janie. I admit, I love the looks of the old. I like my new technology. You know, like my 2000 Trans Am doesn't quite seem new technology as much anymore. Seems like it to me. Still multi-port injected, you know. Still got my four-wheel disc brakes and my computer systems and all the fun stuff. Air conditioning. Handles good, you know. I like resto mods. Okay, guys, here we go. RNS. A reminder, RNS goes live next Monday at 9 p.m. RNS, please feel free to message me on Instagram or email or Twitter. I'm exploring the CF on all of them. And if you do that, I will retweet it. Hit me on Twitter or Instagram and I'll resend. And I'm sure everybody you do message with that RNS will also resend it. So hopefully I am at home and I will get the notification. I don't know what Sean and I's schedule are going to be this weekend and what time we'll be back. If we're going to, I doubt we're going to be out Monday because of his work schedule, but you know. Eva, I agree kind of in looks, but man, I like resto mods. I don't like driving the old ones. I like the look of the old with a nice, let's say you take a nice 67, 69 Camaro, and you take that shell and everything and put all the new tech under it. LS engine, 6-speed, you got stabilizer bars, 4-wheel disc brakes, air conditioning, you got all the kit caboodle. That I love. I will admit that. I do love looks of old with new tech. So yeah, my Trans Am I definitely call Darth Vader. It's going to be in a couple of my upcoming videos because I'm doing a video series with my drone. I've been slowly videoing over a time now, over the last 2 years. Haven't done as many as I'd like to because of weather conditions over the river, of the building of the new I-74 bridge of my drone. And I definitely had a gap when my Sparky 1 got killed by a hawk. But I'm starting to actually put those videos out little bitlets. They're going to be short. But there's some pretty good drone footage in there of the building of this new bridge. So I'm hoping to get that out there. I think the Trans Am's definitely in 1 or 2 where I was landing and see it there. Ooh, Janie has a lot of new tech under the hood. So I'm hoping you've got fuel injection and everything, man. Like, you know, maybe a nice multi-port system. My buddy's Reno. Wow. That's nice, Rich. Torino. Well, Rich, I know why you stopped. You got into urban exploring. You caught the bug. But no, your channel, Rich Discoveries, definitely covers doing those. Remember, guys, if sometimes finding a new explore every week or every 2 weeks is not easy. If you got a channel with a name like J&E Adventures, Rich Discoveries, Exploring with CF, Exploring with Adjusta, look at these names. A lot of you guys have done a great job with your names. You're not pigeonholed. You can really use a lot of stuff. And not only that, not only you'll be perfectly fine, but great. Adjusta, yes, that would be the next day for you. It would be the 23rd. Adjusta, if you do what I do, I have 3 different time zones set in my phone here. I have mine, then I have Glasgow, Scotland, and I have, New Zealand, one of their cities in here. So I got 3 time zones I can pull up automatically by swiping on my phone. So that's a good idea there, Adjusta, if you got anything you want to catch on time zones. Put one in for America, East Coast America, and you'll get the idea about when they'll be on. So yeah, so just put in like New York City, Adjusta on one of your zones on your phone, and that'll give you an idea compared to your time. Sparky 2 is still what I have right now, Rich, but Sparky 3 definitely could use some bird defense devices on it. I have to admit, something weird about Sparky 2, he doesn't seem to have the range of Sparky 1. I don't know, there's some type of idiotic update DJ idea, but does not seem to have the range of 1. I'm going to take the old controller from 1 and put it away. Take the new controller that this guy bought with the Sparky 2 that I got it from and try using it and see if I get better range. Because Used to be I could fly all the way across the Mississippi River and even get low, and I was fine, decent with my signal. I mean, not fine, but decent with my signal. Lately, I can get about 3/4 across. I start getting goofy with my signal. Maybe it's because all the cranes now, there's a lot of metal. These cranes are like porcupines. So maybe it's an interference from that stuff. Maybe I should just go to the other side of the river and do more footage. Yeah, it's not getting as well of a signal for some reason. And I am going to say, as a part of a quick review, DJI Spark. Toughest little drone that dollar for dollar is probably one of the best values with functions you can ever get. Ever. The one downside is DJI themselves, they like to think they own your drone. The indoor height limit on this, which is stupid. And the weird updates to their app, once again, falls under DJI. Their updates can be good or screw you up really badly at times. But what an amazing drone. Sometime I have to have Urbex talk about the good and bad of his oh my gosh, need him to do a live stream talking about his Anafi. Because I want to know more about the Anafi from somebody that has one. Oh, Janie, that's great. See, me and Sean explored so much the last couple of years that right now I think I still have 2 or 3 months of videos in our computer, and I have insane amounts of drone footage. I'm finally going back going, oh my God, I better start using some of this, or I'm wasting it. So yeah, we've got, holy crap, 3 to 5 months worth of stuff in our computer. It looks like Sean and his wife found a possible between 5 and 8 more coming up we're going to go check out. And we've got a couple more yet to check out from other places. And I'm hoping to get back to Chicago this year. But it's hard finding people in Chicago. I haven't been there much. If you know anybody in Chicago, Lord Explorers isn't here. I could talk to him. But everybody I run into in Chicago, it seems a lot of them are kind of jerks. Not being mean. But maybe there's a lot of them out that aren't jerks, I'm sure. It seems like every one of my run-tos is kind of jerks. Even said one of my streams about clickbait was talking about one of the guys up there. I'm like, dude, I don't even know who you're talking about. Okay. But yeah, many places you can find, Janie. Go for it. Heck yeah. And don't feel pressure to keep some YouTube schedule, one a week or one here and there. Do it when you like. And RNS has got a lot lined up. That's great. See, stay like that. Yeah, I will say, you guys on the East Coast, I'm going to say this with all love, you suck. You guys have got crap all over out there. You can't swing a cat without hitting something abandoned that's really gorgeous. Me and Sean, you think this 430,000 metro area, that's more people than are in Pittsburgh. You think we'd have abandoned stuff like out the wazoo? Nope. We pretty much explored almost everything here that's abandoned. So pretty much we got to travel distance now. Kind of makes it tough, especially my health and Sean's work schedule and his health. So, like I said, one of our video out clips, bloopers, cloud clips, me and Sean are just like the best urban exploring team ever. More. Yes, Eva, it is. You're right. Oh, Rich, man, I liked you, man. I liked you. You're mental. No, I hate winter. Winter sucks. I hate cold. Ugh. You know, I used to ski a lot growing up. I didn't like the cold part. Oh, yeah, I used to ski. It's why one of the reasons my knees hurt so bad. Janie, yes, that's what I call my Urbex squirrel routine. What you guys doing there? Me and Sean barely explored it all this winter. Because I Urbex squirrel. I squirrel things away for the winter. And don't feel bad doing that and enjoy doing that. Yes, if you have enough to get through the winter at one a week or one every 2 weeks, be happy. Heck yeah. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. Better too much than not enough. Oh boy, Janie, even I go out by where I grew up. Our back rows don't seem to have too much. It's weird. Once again, I need to refocus a little more on my drone. I've been actually moved too far away from the drone, especially when I had a 6-month gap where I didn't have one when Mr. Hawk, the Jack Nugget bird, killed my drone, and now it's probably halfway to New Orleans. Grr. And I had a lot of footage on that dang drone. Not all of it was backed up on my phone either. Only some of it was backed up on my phone in lower def. I've even got drone footage of flying my drone in a snowstorm I'm going to release. Oh yeah, flew my drone in the snowstorm. Little spark, the size of my hand. Tough little drone. Yes, I agree, Eva, but also I don't like destroying the winter. Because here's something you gotta be careful, guys. Abandoned places, boards, plastics, everything is more brittle. You can break through things, you can touch things they can break. Also, if a lot of our stuff has small buttons or touch screens, you can't wear gloves. Or if you can, it's those big gloves. The gloves that have to work through is really big, and they don't work as well. Also, your electronics don't like the cold. And my dog, I think, just fell upstairs by the sounds of it. Not a good sound. Like below freezing? Eva, we had 55 below zero here with wind chill this last year. I think without the wind chill, it was 33 to below zero. We were cold, and I'm not even that far north. I'm middle Iowa, Illinois. Look up Davenport, Iowa. Yeah. We get really hot here and really cold. Not as hot as some places south, not as cold as some places north. We get a freaking mix. And we had insane snow. It's like, good grief. We had our big Dodge, and Durango is all-wheel drive. It's like, whoa. There were a couple times even the big old trucks, so got us out. Yes, Janie, it does. That's why I haven't done as much on the bridge I was talking about. Because flying on the Mississippi River, there are wind currents and wind gusts that are weird. And flying around the old bridge is a little bit twitchy. I got some good footage that I want to share. And during the winter, it's hard to fly in sometimes anyway, because sometimes the cold really eats your batteries. But yeah, Janie, drones, you lose your drone as much as possible. Even if you're just holding it in your hand and using it for a gimbaled camera. Remember that, guys. Your drone has a camera that's got a built-in gimbal. If you want a smooth cinematic shot for something, hold your drone and use it. Yeah, Eva, it did suck. I didn't like it. Oh. And right now, our temperature's been going up all day. Right now, it's the warmest we've seen all day. We started out like 80 degrees this morning. Now it's like 90, 91. And with my lungs, the humidity out there is oppressive. Rich, look up. I'm gonna recommend 2 drones you can get look up the DJI Spark. You can get for a decent price. Always get the Flymore kit. Do not get a drone. You're not using a remote to fly. Cell phones do not work very well. Or look up the Parrot Anafi. It's very small and not as expensive as some of the bigger ones. Also, the Anafi has a camera that looks up and down and has a lossless zoom and is actually as small as my Spark but folds. Be careful. Folding drones are not quite as sturdy and crashes, so don't crash it. But the Anafi is quieter than even my DJI Spark is. Urbexy, if you want to know about it, ask Urbexy about the Anafi. But the Spark right now, you can get the Spark with remote and an extra battery, I think, in the Flymore kit on Amazon and eBay for really cheap. So look those puppies up. Oh. Yeah. I don't know. I never liked the cold too much, Rich. I just not a cold person. I had to almost messed up my memory card. What, Janie? Oh. Yeah, I've flown my little Spark in some tough ass stuff. As I flew it in one of the drone videos I'm going to release later is me flying my Spark in a snowstorm here in town. And it was 6 degrees out. 6 Fahrenheit, but 6 degrees. Burr. Oh, cool, Adjusta. I mean, do your own studies. Find a drone you like, but I like the Spark for its toughness. It takes crashes. It's small. Nobody's scared of the Spark. You get some of the bigger drones out. Some people are a little freaked out by them. My Sparkler's like a toy. So's the Anafi. Two small drones that got a lot of features. The Unique Breeze, I think, is another one. I'm not sure that one has a remote. Small drones, a lot of features that don't scare people. They think it's a toy. They don't care. Eva, I'm with you. I'll take hot any day over cold. Adjusta, if you get a Spark, I hope you like it, man. Oh, you got the... Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I'm glad if you're studying about it and you like Spark, good, go for it. Okay, guys, one last time. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. And do it for each other, too. Make sure you give each other an engagement. If you do leave a thumbs down, at least let me or the person you give the thumbs down know why. Nick loves the summer. Good. Nick is smart. Nick is wise. Listen to Nick. Love summer. Love the heat. I'd rather cook any day than freeze. And there's a reason humans are migrating to warm places, guys. Hey! Awesome Epic Adventures! How are you doing, Andy and Bree? Are you guys doing the trivia tonight? Because if so, I will try. If I'm at the gym at the right time, I will try to get on and do the trivia. And what is tonight's trivia? Steph, I don't mind fall and spring. Parts of them. To me, if it's above 70 degrees in the daytime, I'm happy. But I prefer 80. But, Yeah. God, jump in my cave. Nice. Nice, Janie. Spring and summer. A lot of women, really, no joke. A lot of women love spring and fall. Actually, a lot of women love fall. So, Eva, you like spring and summer. Stick with that. Fall, everything's dying to me. You're like, look at the colors. You realize that stuff dying. Spring. Hey, look, everything's coming to life. Summer, look at all the vibrancy. Oh. Janie, so did we. In an auto shop, there's a lot of big shops. You can't heat them real well in really cold weather. Ugh. Icy, salty cars dripping on you all winter. You're never warm. You're never dry. Then during the summer, it's 100 degrees in the shop or more. Then you got a 220 degree or 230 degree car you're working on. It's like, eh. I feel you, Janie. There are hotter jobs, but man, ugh. As a tech, you got those hot and cold stuff. It gets you. Yeah, Eva, exactly. Eva, I'm going to go with that because, yeah, you're right. Right after fall comes winter. All right, have a good one, Adjusta. That's okay, guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here, too. And, Rich, like I said, you can pick up one of these little kits, action cam kits on Amazon or eBay for cheap. In fact, right now on Prime Day, guys, I get nothing from Amazon, but check it out. If you want any equipment, you can find stuff really cheap right now. And I'll have a nice upload this week. Cool, Adjusta has a new upload coming. Great, 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 guys. And feel free to come in here and pimp them. If you do a release, come in and drop the link, guys. Feel free. To me, that is just honest, good stuff. And Exploring with Jay is starting to do a live stream. He does urban exploring and paranormal, kind of a mix. So if you want to check him out. Well, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you very much, Rich. Thank you, American Explorer. American Explorer, my problem with American Explorer is people die more of exposure to cold than they do heat. So I'm going to go with that. Once again, you don't hear people migrating en masse to the Arctic Circle. We do migrate to Florida and the Bahamas, though. But yeah, good night, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of the community. And we'll talk again next week, if not before. Stay warm, guys. Enjoy your air conditioning, everybody, and enjoy summer while it's here. And Jay, I'm sorry, Awesome. Did you guys say you're doing the trivia tonight? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Sorry, I'm scanning back, guys. Doing too bad. Awesome, but if I didn't see it, I'm gonna check your channel tonight when I'm at the gym. And if you're on, I will try to get there and answer some questions. And that's awesome. And anybody else might have missed. All right, and remember, guys, next Monday, RNS is doing a live stream, so check them out. And remember, RNS, tweet anybody you know, message anybody you know, and ask them to send it along. Just like I do here, guys. Tweet it out, send it out. Bring more to the community, more to the chats. And do the same for your videos. If you want, ask people to help retweet your stuff or repost. And remember, card each other in vids. All right, guys. J&E, Ray Nickelback and Steph, American Explorer, Eva, the E and J&E. Also, Epic Adventures, musicals trivia movie night. I don't know musicals. That's rude. I know Grease. That's it. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Go up and talk to my wife a little bit. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for coming. And have great explorers and stay curious, guys. Keep preserving stuff. And I have a net that's driving me nuts. Yay. Talk to you later, everybody. Have a good night. I'm trying to hit my off icon. See you later. And Jen from J&M, I hope you keep getting better. Good night, everyone.